Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Thursday, May 4, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money, and if you are interested in props and parlay picks, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link to our Patreon and to our new channel in the description and comments section below. Atlanta Braves vs Miami Marlins. It was an offensive barrage Wednesday night as the Braves took the second game of the series. Atlanta combined for 18 total hits in a 14-6 rout of their divisional foes, the Miami Marlins. It was an expected outcome as the Braves entered the game as a -140 betting favorite. Meanwhile, the 20 combined runs came in comfortably over the pregame threshold of 8.5 runs. As for the offensive production, all 9 starters recorded hits for Atlanta, and 5 players went for multiple knocks. Ronald Acuna Jr., Austin Riley, Ozzie Albies, and Michael Harris II each homered once, while Marcell Ozuna launched 2 big flies. Collin McHugh recorded his first win of the year, tossing 3.0 scoreless innings out of the bullpen. The cavalry wasn't coming for Braxton Garrett in his start on Tuesday night, as the left-hander was torched for 11 earned runs on 14 hits and 2 walks. Despite getting jumped on for double-digit runs, the skipper decided to keep him in there for 4.1 total innings. Offensively, the Fish collected 12 hits as a team, but clearly weren't as efficient as their counterparts in the losing effort. Most notably, Jesus Sanchez went 3-4 with a home run and 3 RBI in the game. This early afternoon divisional tilt between the Braves and Marlins should be a great matchup. Atlanta surprisingly comes in as an underdog in this game, and I'll gladly jump on them with a plus money payout. Jesus Luzardo does have good numbers against them, which I'll dive into below, but I just can't pass up on this opportunity to back the Braves as underdogs. This Atlanta club is arguably the second best defense in baseball, trailing only Tampa Bay in my opinion. They're second overall in ops, .811, and their lineup is very deep. To put it into perspective, Michael Harris II, last season's Rookie of the Year, is batting 9th. Having the Roy 9th in your lineup is certainly a luxury. So, let's ride with a better overall offense to put up enough runs to secure the sweep. Our team pick is Atlanta Braves money line. And our total pick is under 8.5 runs. Toronto Blue Jays vs Boston Red Sox. Kevin Gausman will toe the rubber for Toronto in the final game of this series with the Sox. He has been lights out this season with the exception of one start against the Astros, and he showed that last week in a 1-0 win against the Seattle Mariners. Gausman racked up a career-high 13 strikeouts over 7 scoreless innings in a tough luck no decision. The right-hander scattered just 6 hits on the afternoon while issuing only 1 walk. It was his 5th quality start in 6 outings on the year. Gausman has double-digit strikeouts in 3 of his last 4 games to the mound, and he will take a 2.33 ERA, 1.01 WHIP, and 54.6 kBB through 38.2 frames into this game against the Red Sox. Brayan Bello will get the start for the Red Sox in Game 4 of this series. Bello developed a blister on his right index finger during Saturday's 8-7 extra inning win over the Guardians, but it looks like he is good to go. The blister became an issue in the 5th inning when a trainer visited the mound just before Bello made a nice play to end the inning. He limited the Guardians to 1 run in those 5 innings and struck out 6. Before picking up the abrasion on his finger, Bello was in the midst of his best start of the season. In his very first start, he was shelled by the Los Angeles Angels, but has pitched admirably in his 2 starts since. He comes in with a bloated 6.57 ERA and 1.86 WHIP. Brayan Bello will get the nod for the Red Sox in the series finale against the rival Blue Jays. He was having his best start of the season last week against the Guardians before getting pulled with a blister. He limited the Guardians to 1 run in those 5 innings and struck out 6. He comes in with a bloated 6.57 ERA and 1.86 WHIP, but a lot of that damage came in his first start against the Angels. He has strung together 2 straight good starts, and I expect him to pitch well in this game against Toronto. After an electric start, the Blue Jays have slowed down a tad, losing 3 straight entering play Wednesday. Boston has won 5 of 6 at home. Take the Red Sox to upset the Blue Jays. Our team pick is Boston Red Sox money line. Kevin Gausman will toe the rubber for Toronto in the final game of this series with the Sox. He has been lights out this season with the exception of 1 start against the Astros. Even though he gets one of the best defenses in the majors through the first month, he has a lot of experience facing them and will navigate just fine. I expect Bello to pitch well after he was removed last week with a blister issue, but if he struggles, expect the leash to be short for the youngster. The total is projected too high, which is understandable considering how good these offenses are. But I like both starting pitchers to be just fine in this game in a 4-2 or 3-1 type of Boston win. Take the under with confidence. Our total pick is under. Atlanta Braves vs Miami Marlins. The Atlanta Braves have won 7 of their past 9 games and are going for a sweep of the host Miami Marlins on Thursday afternoon, but that doesn't mean they don't have reasons to worry. Right-handed starter Kyle Wright could not finish the third inning on Wednesday, leaving Atlanta's 14-6 win over Miami due to soreness in his throwing shoulder. But the same can be said about lefty Max Fried, who has not allowed a run in 3 straight starts, totaling 16 2/3 innings. Fried was set to start on Thursday afternoon in the finale of the 3-game series in Miami, but he was moved back one day as a precaution. In addition, Braves center fielder Michael Harris too left Wednesday's game after taking an awkward step while running to first base. The team said later Wednesday in a tweet that Harris was removed from tonight's game as a precaution after jamming his right knee. The Braves are expected to call up rookie Dylan Dodd, 1-1, 7.71 ERA, to fill the void left by Fried on Thursday. Dodd, a left-hander, made his major league debut this season and has made 2 starts with the Braves. His most recent outing, April 9 against San Diego, was a rough one, 7 runs on 10 hits over 4 1/3 innings. But the way the Braves are hitting the ball at the moment, Dodd may have plenty of margin for error. Our team pick is Atlanta Braves. The Braves are expected to call up rookie Dylan Dodd, 1-1, 7.71 ERA, to fill the void left by Fried on Thursday. Dodd, a left-hander, made his major league debut this season and has made 2 starts with the Braves. His most recent outing, April 9 against San Diego, was a rough one, 7 runs on 10 hits over 4 1/3 innings. But the way the Braves are hitting the ball at the moment, Dodd may have plenty of margin for error. Braves right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr. hit .352 in March-April with a robust .986 ops. He also led the majors in April with 13 steals. But it's not just Acuna. The Braves on Wednesday got 18 hits, including 6 homers. In fact, the only thing that slowed down the Braves on Wednesday was Marlins catcher Jacob Stallings, who pitched a scoreless 9th inning. Stallings ended the inning by striking out Acuna, who looked at an 85 mph fastball. Miami, which entered this series on a 4-game win streak, is 1-5 against the Braves this season. The Marlins are hoping for a strong start on Thursday by lefty Jesus Luzardo, 2-1, 3.48. Luzardo is 2-2 with a 4.26 ERA in 4 career starts against Atlanta. The Marlins are 5-1 when Luzardo starts this season, and he has 3 quality starts. He didn't get his 3rd quality start last year until August 7. Offensively, the Marlins have placed 2 starters on the injured list over the past 2 days, outfielder Avisail Garcia, back, and Garrett Cooper, ear infection. They joined 3 other key Marlins on the injured list. Starting pitchers Trevor Rogers and Johnny Cueto and shortstop Joey Wendell. With all of those injuries, there was an opportunity on Wednesday for Marlins rookie infielder Xavier Edwards, who responded with his first major league hit, a single. Our total pick is over.